Hey, do you know me? I carry one of these. I'm Joe, I sing, and this is our new album. Let's do that. This is my corner of the world, which is kind of boring. See, Rick's got all this gear. They've got all this gear. Phil and Vivian. Right. And I've got a mic stand. Doesn't even have a mic at the moment. Advertise, 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 advertise. The idea of it looking like the old kind of Thin Lizzy or Kiss logo, where it's just bright and like aircraft lights and with a water reflection thing, was pretty much my idea. And the inside, we sat down and discussed. We'd done all these 70s songs, so I said, why don't we get an iconic 70s photographer to do the inside of the booklet, and why don't we do some images that are, to us at least, you know, part of what we used to kind of get off on when we were listening to this kind of music. So getting Mick Rock to do the photo shoot was actually for us very fortunate, because he took 3 of the 5 original pictures on here. That's Sav doing Freddie Mercury, and Mick Rock took that original picture. Vivian is Electric Warrior T-Rex, Mark Bolan. Mick didn't take that one. Same thing with the me being the back of Ziggy Stardust. That's kind of like a tribute to the inside of the first Roxy Music album, where they were all holding guitars against a white background. Rick is Lou Reed from the Transformer album, another of Mick Rock's originals. And Phil is Iggy Pop from Raw Power, I think. Another Mick Rock original, you see. So we thought that was cute. All these images come from the same time period as the songs. We don't do a Lou Reed song on here, but it's such an iconic sleeve for our generation. Anybody that's too young to remember will just see it as a photo, and anybody that's old enough to remember, hopefully, will get a kind of a bit of a laugh out of the fact that we've done it. You know. And of course, we had to make the disc look like vinyl, 7-inch red vinyl. As a genuine article, as a bona fide, legit Def Leppard record that shows, hopefully, if people listen hard enough, they'll hear things in these songs that they will recognize in our music, which, albeit 10, 15 years ago, these songs is from 30 years ago. So if you look at it from a time capsule point of view, 15, 20 years on from when these songs came out, we started forming our kind of direction, and a lot of the songs on here show where our direction came from. And I just think it's nice to be able to show your fans, or anybody that cares to listen, where your true roots are. And I think you can talk about it till the cows come home, people don't necessarily listen, but when you actually sing and play what your roots are, people listen. That's the idea anyway, and I'm sticking to that theory.